Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. It's time for the Dubois County 4-H Fair. We are honored to have in the studio with us Katie Stenftenagel, the 2022 Miss Dubois County. Katie, first of all, congratulations on being crowned the queen.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for having me here today.
You are a 4-H'er,
yes.
A longtime 4-H'er.
I'm a 10-year member, yes.
What does it mean for you to win 4-H Queen Contest?
So really for me, being so involved on my 10 years and now I am a 4-H volunteer, it's really being able to take that step above and being a representative for the county. I'm really able to take it on a different level and be more public with it. So I'm so glad and so honored to be able to be representing my county in this way.
And really, the fair is not the end of your tenure. I mean,
yes.
You're being the queen.
Yeah.
Did you go to the state fair?
Yes, so I do get to represent our county in the state fair competition that's in January that I'm able to go up there and compete for it.
Okay, and then you're also, if there's parades that you're available for,
yes.
you get to be in those.
Yep, for local parades and everything, I'm able to be in them and represent 4-H and the organization through that.
Now, you are a 10-year member of the Dubois County 4-H
yes.
program. What are some of your favorite memories?
So some things that are my favorite memories from 4-H, just from growing up, is really stepping, like I said before, I've been a pre-4-H'er as well as serving my 10 years. So starting out really young, all my memories from livestock shows, that was my #1 thing, stepping into the ring with the big calf. Always remember those kinds of memories. And just being able to win like the really big rewards. I was able to win grand champion on one of my pygmy goats one year. That was beyond imagine. I mean, I was so excited to be able to win that and have all that hard work and everything pay off.
And is there a lot of preparation? Now, you talk livestock. There's many different 4-H.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to be a farm family.
Yeah.
You can also do cake decorating and things like that.
There's so many other projects that are available for students.
But there is so much that it takes prior to the fair. I don't want people to think you just show up at the fair and Katie shows up with her cow and that's it. That's not how it happens.
The responsibility, the preparation for it, I mean, people work from the end of the fair last year. They're ready to start their projects. They're going to figure out what they need. They're going to figure out the rules and regulations that they have to follow from the handbook, what they're going to have to do the best they can for their projects.
Why should kids get involved in 4-H? Now, you were for a long time, but you know, even if you're, say, a freshman in high school and you feel like joining 4-H, it's not too late. You can still do it.
Yeah.
But why should somebody join 4-H?
So I really think people should join 4-H because it's so much more than just the involvement. You take so many aspects out of it, from being able to, if you want to be a leader in your local club, that's so many lessons from learning that. Being able to speak in front of a crowd, and also the responsibility of learning your projects, knowing what you need to do and taking those responsibilities. In my aspect that I was highly involved in livestock, just growing up with that, making sure that I made time that my animal and me were prepared. And any student that's working with their projects as well, it takes so much time and effort to do that. And I think that's such a life lesson that people are learning from the 4-H organization. It's not just the involvement. Of course, that's wonderful to be involved in your community and everyone wants to be, but there's so many lessons that people are learning from it as well.
Now, tell us about Katie Stenftenagel. Who are your parents? Where do you live? What are you doing now? Because you're out of high school.
Yes.
So what are you doing?
So
first of all, tell us about who you are.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm Katie Stenftenagel. My parents are Jeff and Jody Stenftenagel. I have 2 older siblings, Caleb and Kyle Stenftenagel. Big reason why I'm in 4-H is because of them. So I'm currently a student at Vincennes University. At Vincennes, I'm studying in the agribusiness program. I have a concentration in animal husbandry as well. So working big into that, having a whole different aspect of entering into college. Way different than high school, more than what I was expecting. But it's an adventure, and I'm super excited to be able to attend Vincennes and learn a lot in their agribusiness program. So,
what's really neat, you've ended your 4-H, yet you're still involved.
Oh yeah. Yep. Through 4-H volunteer and everything, I'm able to assist in judging. I'm able to help with pen setup and everything. Still a big part of the livestock in the barns and everything, helping them. But also helping on the aspects of preparing, like judging, like I said before. I'm able to do that and stay involved in my club as well.
Now, let's talk about the Dubois County 4-H Fair. It's a great week in Dubois County. What are some of the highlights of the fair that you want people to know about?
So some of the highlights definitely for me, what I always loved, besides obviously the animal shows, definitely come out. It's so cool just to be able to see students in the show ring, being able to see how they are with their animal. I think anyone from the outside, it's so great to be able to see those shows. So definitely come out to as many livestock shows as possible. Always a great lesson to learn and everything by watching them in the show ring and stuff. But number one thing I always love doing is seeing the things in the grandstand. We have the motocross coming up. I mean, the tractor pulls, everything going on. That is so cool to be able to see. It's such a great way to bring a big crowd down there as well. So it's a real grabber for everyone to be able to go and see.
Don't think that the 4-H fair is only for 4-Hers.
Oh,
it's not. It's a great opportunity for families to come out
Of course.
and see animals. I think there's even wrestling.
Yes, one of the
Ohio
nights
Valley Wrestling. You know, it's a great week, and there's food.
Yes, of course. Fair food, you got to come out. I mean, the walking tacos, there's so many different things, and I don't even know how many they have this year, but they always try and add new ones every year to get a different variety out there. So I'm super excited to see what they have to offer this year.
And one of the important things about that is these are food booths that are operated by local organizations.
Yes.
So in turn, that money goes back into the community.
Yep.
Probably in any fair, whether it's Spencer County, Pike County, Dubois County, the fair is one time when the whole county comes together for a common cause.
Yeah, it's so great to see so many different people from the community coming around, and it's, I mean, like you said, it's a great way for businesses and all these local things. Like I know the permanent stands that are out there, there's one from Ireland, there's one from Huntingburg, there's multiple ones out there that it's a big fundraiser for them. It's one of their main ones that they have, so it's really great for people from the community to come out there and sponsor them as well and help them. Because they come out there and put their time and effort and volunteers in there to help entertain people. So it's great to see everyone from the community out there.
Now, you're a volunteer now, which
Yes.
means you're helping out with a club.
Yep.
Is that right? Okay.
So 4-H volunteer, basically meaning I'm able to help my county in different ways. Not directly my club that I've been with, but I'm able to help in different ways of judging or anything that our county needs.
So if you have kids that are interested in 4-H, this is a great week to find out some things about 4-H.
Yeah, definitely. If you want any kind of information, I know I'm available. I'll be walking around the fair all week. So anyone wants to come and talk to me, of course, I'll tell them about 4-H and everything I know. But our extension office is a great way also to get involved as well. They're highly involved with many of the volunteers as well. They're a big part of that. So really anyone that looks kind of like they know what they're doing.
Talk to them.
Yeah, exactly.
If nothing else, find me. I will be in the WBDC and WJTS booth at the commercial exhibit building. I will get you going in the right direction to find somebody for you to talk to.
Of course. Yep.
All right. Well, Katie, thank you very much for coming in.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.
We are really looking forward to the Dubois County 4-H Fair, which for most people it runs Monday through Friday, and it's just a great time at the Dubois County 4-H Fairgrounds right in the middle of Dubois County.
Yeah.
Katie Stenftenagel, the 2022 Miss Dubois County. Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
thank you for watching 18 WJTS. We are local people watching local people.